Hello, Lyran Starseeds. So, my name's Lucy. Hello and welcome if you're new here. Welcome back. If you've seen my other videos on Lyrans or if you've watched my tarot readings for the signs and you feel like you're a Lyran and you want to watch this, I've already pulled some energy oracle cards. We're going to get into the tarot together and kind of look deeper into this energy. But it's really interesting to me. I pulled from the Mystical Shaman Oracle because it just felt right for the Lyrans. And I also pulled a card from the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. I wanted to see where are the Lyrans on the Enchanted Map, and we have Stuck in the Mud. So it's interesting. We've got the elephant here. When you think about Lyrans, they're very intelligent, and there's a very, very, very long history. Um, there's a lot that is within your genetic makeup. Your soul has lived many, 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 many lifetimes. There's a lot of memories within you, and this feeling of being stuck in the mud. Some of you may feel stuck in the mud, but I feel like if you look at this card, the elephant is moving in one direction and this bird is looking in the other direction. I feel like you may have this feeling of like you want to move in one direction, but maybe people outside of you are looking in another direction, and maybe there's this conflict there. I also feel like it's almost like the Eight of Swords, like you may not see the way forward or the way out of a situation or the way to the destination that you want to head towards. But it's like, it's this big, beautiful creature, this powerful creature that feels stuck. And it's like something's not right. I feel like you have this feeling of something's not right. I feel like you're a little sick and tired. I almost get this feeling too of like you're watching things around you and you're like, oh my god, history is always doomed to repeat itself. Like, you're just like, we've been here, we've done this, why are we repeating the same old patterns? And that can be you too, of course. Like, you are not exempt from that. I feel like every human that's living has repeated a pattern at some point in their life that needed to be broken. But also society as a whole, right? Because I'm looking more at Lyrans as a whole, as well as the mission, the way forward. So I'm getting here that there's this feeling of like things keep repeating themselves, getting drug into the mud and getting stuck with everyone else. And like your voice isn't heard, your actions go unseen type of deal. I got a few cards that came out together from the Mystical Shaman. So the first grouping was Water and the Crow. And what I got from Water was I got the ocean, kind of like the elephant holds a lot of memories, lives for a long time, really intelligent, has a lot of memories that go way back. Water cannot separate itself from other water. Like the ocean, if a raindrop falls into the ocean, it becomes part of the ocean. It's lost to it. I feel like there are a lot of emotions. Water represents emotions. I feel like because we're living here on Earth, there's a lot of emotions going on. There's an undercurrent that can affect us, and it's important not to get mixed up with those emotions. And the crow is about your truth. speaking your truth, walking in your truth. I'm getting walking in your truth, okay? More than speaking it. Some of you may feel called to speak your truth and to share that, and that's great. But I feel like a lot of us, the important thing is to walk in our truth and to not get wrapped up in everything around us, to not get absorbed by it and in it. So there could be drama going on around you or just in society, and yeah, Lyran ancestors are saying don't get mixed up in that. Stand in your truth, walk in your truth. The eye of this crow is really standing out to me. Don't pay so much attention to what you hear. Pay more attention to what you see with your own eyes. Your intuition will never guide you wrong. And it's about you. Follow your own compass. Yeah, I'm seeing a wave inside this water. It's like a crystal ball or a marble. And I'm seeing this wave, and it's all consuming. It can overtake. I'm also seeing a star, almost like a starfish. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can see that. Not really in the camera, I don't, but I can see it clear as day when I look at this card. I can also see a snail. Oh, interesting. I see scales. I feel like you're protected emotionally from the tides. I feel like you're protected from the tides, but it's easy. You have to be diligent, okay? Be in the moment. I just heard don't be naive. Maybe some of you just take what other people say at face value. And those people, could be really good people, but they've also taken something, that somebody else has said and shared that, and it's not the truth. Make sure it's the truth before you, because I'm seeing the Four of Cups. And I know not a lot of readers read it this way, but all fours are about stability. And the Four of Cups, to me, there's this cup that's coming down from the sky, and there's these 3 cups in front of this person sitting under a tree. And it's like being so emotionally stable that there is no fear of missing out, or because you're emotionally stable. There's no, oh, I have to take this opportunity just because it's there. Or there's something about something being shared with you, or it's like you don't have to, just because you're invested in a relationship or relationships, you don't have to accept what's said to you. Or I hope that makes sense. It's coming through really interesting. So I feel like it's different things for different people. But also, we've got the Ghost Dance and Jaguar. The Ghost Dance is our ancestors. The Lyran ancestors are reminding us that we can call on them at any time. They're here for us. They're with us. And we are all here together. But they're also reminding us with the Jaguar here how powerful we are. The Jaguar is you. And I always say this about cats. They walk with 1 foot in the spiritual realms, well, I guess 2 feet, and 2 feet in the physical realm. You walk in both realms at the same time. You can see just as well in the dark as you can in the light, which makes you, I don't know why I heard dangerous, but it makes you dangerous to bad people. Yeah, it does. It makes you unlike nearly everything else. Like if we're looking in terms of the jungle, like the jaguar is the top predator. It's the top dog, top cat. So I feel like they're trying to let you know, like, the stuck in the mud is an illusion. And you can see right through it. There's something about the eyes on the crow and the jaguar that just really pop. And then the black of each of these animals. What's hidden? What's the truth? Don't be swept away or swept up in what doesn't feel right to you. Pay attention, listen. All right, I want to get into the tarot. All right. Let's get some tarot on Stuck in the Mud, please. Yeah, we've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the World. So, and the World is upright. So, the High Priestess in reverse is, like it says on that card, confusion, but it's like, I can't trust other people. I can't trust my own intuition. I feel blocked. I feel like things aren't clear. You may have been feeling very disconnected with that Stuck in the Mud. Maybe you've been feeling disconnected, like the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like things were unfair, and you couldn't understand. There could have been some kind of power dynamic going on that made you feel stuck. That's coming to an end with the World here. Like, this is a cycle completion. That's coming to an end. That is over. That's really interesting. Or it's coming to an end. Today is the first day of Mercury going direct again. Some of you, this also has to do with, like I said, society. Like, why do we keep repeating things? Why are we stuck in these cycles? We've got a lot of, at least in, no, this is most countries, there's a lot of inflation going on. It's harder just to survive. There's an inequality, right? There's the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer type of thing going on. And that when you have that kind of stress physically, it can be overwhelming and really interfere with your intuitive self. I'm not saying that, like, everything's going to be hunky-dory and everything is going to start improving. Maybe it will be. Maybe this is, I don't know. Yeah, Five of Swords underneath the deck. This is like somebody winning, but it just screws everybody else. And with that Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like giving, but you never get anything back. It's like things have been unfair in some area of your life or in general, and just not understanding why, not knowing what's going on. That's coming to an end. Okay? Let's get more on this water. Water for the Lyrans. Whoop. We've got the Lovers. The Page of Swords. Yeah, what I say about like information coming in, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like close relationships, people close to you, connections. It doesn't have to be romantic with the Lovers. These are people that you're emotionally connected with. Page of Swords, like information coming in from these people, and the Two of Swords is you're conflicted about it, right? Yeah, there with the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords here, and with the Lovers, like there could be a decision that you need to make, and this is saying don't be emotional about it, don't be impulsive about it. Get all the facts with the Page of Swords. Be really curious. Get all the facts. Don't just trust the information that is coming into you. As much as you love this person that's bringing you whatever the news is, or however much you trust them, they have good intentions, but they only know so much, or something like that. I just heard only you know what's right for you. So people that love us and they think not that they think they know us, but they may know us, but maybe only to a certain extent. Or, they think they know what's good for us, or what we would want, but only to a certain extent, right? Assumptions. There's something about assumptions. Yeah, I feel like you should be very inquisitive at this time, very vigilant. Get all the facts, get all the information, because you don't know. And I feel like this is going to lead to some self-discovery for you. And it's like a catalyst for something that'll be very good for you. It's a catalyst, okay? All right, the Crow. Give me more on the Crow for my Lyrans. The Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. Interesting. What did I say? I mentioned the Four of Cups. I saw it in my mind's eye. And the King of Pentacles. So the Hanged Man is about letting go. It's about patience, letting go, understanding that the universe works in its own time, at its own pace, in its own way. It's also about new perspectives, right? And with the Four of Cups here, so there's an opportunity, and the King of Pentacles. This is like you don't need to make decisions quickly. You don't need, so if there's some kind of offer coming in that promises material success, or you have an idea for something that promises a lot, there's divine timing at play. And there's, like I said, there's a catalyst for a new perspective. And it's good to be patient. It's good to wait and see. The Jaguar, like you see something in the dark that nobody else can see. I feel like there's a nervousness maybe, but I feel like you're the boss. I feel like you're in charge. I feel like it's really good to keep your emotions in check, though, for some reason, in making plans. Yeah, the Two of Wands. All right, the Ghost Dance. Give me more on the Ghost Dance, or tarot on the Ghost Dance, please. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I love that. So I love when the Ace of Swords comes right after the Ten of Swords. Hold on one second, you guys. All right, sorry about that. Thank you for holding, even though it's just a second for you. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like something with we already had the World, like something is completing here with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like it has to do with confusion. It has to do with emotional ups and downs, confusion, just needing to be on your toes, needing to be very vigilant. I feel like Spirit is saying, like, we're with you, move slowly, be disciplined. There's like a breakthrough that's going to come through with this Ace of Swords. There's truth with this Ace of Swords, like how we had the Two of Swords. There will be truth. There will be clarity. This confusion and things moving really slowly and like up and down, it will come to an end. There's like a renewal that's coming through. There's something about you like standing in your truth and not being, even the thing I said about like the waves kind of pushing you around, not allowing that. You know, when we feel forced to be quick, forced to make a decision, especially in a tricky situation or where we don't have all the information, you're going to gain respect by not caving into that. There's something about your plans. Yeah, there's something about your plans for the future require this. Let's get some cards on the Jaguar and close this up. The Jaguar for my Lyrans. The Queen of Cups. The Knight of Wands and the Empress. Oh my god. Yeah, there's this new adventure. There's this excitement that will be coming in for you. I'm hearing that you have an idea. You're fertile. Your energy is fertile to plant some kind of seed, which will be very prosperous for you. That's going to be, I just heard some of you might be known for it. Also, your intuition, your psychic abilities with the Queen of Cups here. Follow your intuition. Follow your own truth. Don't listen to other people. Have courage with the Knight of Wands. Like, you be your own person. Do your own thing. And you're going to be seen as the Empress. You're going to be seen as a creator, an innovator. I'm just getting like so much beauty in this energy, but it's almost like the energy around you is overwhelming. It's like you are sitting in a really good position but you have to hold it. I don't know why the Seven of Wands didn't come out, but like I'm seeing it. So I guess it doesn't matter because that's how spirit communicates with me. I see you like holding your position, and it's like, I will not bow, I will not break, I will not be forced into doing anything that is not my choice. I am the jaguar. You are the jaguar. You're in control. I'm even seeing this as an egg now, and I didn't see that before. You're protecting your egg. Something is precious to you and important, and it has a lot of, it's very fertile. There's big opportunity. Yeah, now I'm seeing the jaguar protecting this egg. And if you think about the Queen of Cups and the Empress protecting an egg, these are like, the Queen of Cups is the queen that I would want protecting me, because I know she's emotionally invested in it. It's not like she's doing it because somebody told her to. It's not like she's doing it because she has some kind of desire to have the egg, like the Queen of Wands might. I would want the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles. But we've got the Empress here as well. This is like, but I'm getting spirit from this Queen of Cups as well. There's courage, and there's courage with the Knight of Wands. Give me more on the Empress, please. Six of Wands. Or no, I'm sorry, the Chariot. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, there's a celebration here. There is fast movement forward. I'm getting like real happiness. I'm getting that like your determination with the Chariot here. Like, I feel like it's your determination to cross the finish line towards some kind of goal, towards your egg, like, or protecting your egg through something. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, that game where you carry a spoon and you've got an egg on the end of the spoon, and you have to like go as fast as you can towards the finish line without cracking your egg. And if you can get to the end without cracking your egg, you win. It's like getting to the finish line and you're the only one whose egg hasn't cracked. You haven't dropped it. You've protected it at all cost. Like, not at all cost, I don't feel, but like, I'm just getting this mama energy, like this very protective, it's a very beautiful feminine energy. It is sexy. It's in its own way. Like, it's like I know not all of you are going to be females, but it just feels like bad bitch energy. Like, I don't know, but like, you love, like, there's so much love going into this egg. And it's like, I will do whatever it takes to protect this. You care about its future. It's almost like you can see its future, and you are part of its inception. And it's, oh God, it's powerful. Also with the Chariot, like the two sphinxes, the white and the black sphinx, is, one represents spirit and one represents like your personal willpower. So not only are you taking action, but also spirit is with you. There's this drive and this focus. Oh gosh, and this is coming out on the jaguar, like I said, the cat with feet in the spiritual realm and feet in the physical realm. This is not just physical, it's not just spiritual. That is manifestation, is when you can bring to earth what has been created in spirit. But it's like you have to protect it. You have to fight against something that is confusing and unfair and doesn't make sense to you. Which, as a Lyran, I would say Earth in general is confusing and feels unfair to you. But it's remember who you are. Remember what power you have, okay? Because like both of these creatures, the elephant and the jaguar, super powerful. You've been tricked into thinking you're stuck. I'm just getting like who made you feel smaller than you are? Who made you feel like you can't do what you want to do? Because that is not true. This elephant looks really tired to me. I'm just getting like, some of you, this has been like years and years of just crap. Or a long time. Feels like that elephant's been walking in circles for a long time. Alright, I love you guys. I'm sending you lots of love, wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye, Lyrans.